Hello YouTube, so Mai is just around the corner. Capcom has told us early 2025, which is, you know, any day now. So I just wanted to quickly talk about how she might play in Street Fighter 6. I played her in KOF 15 and I loved her, so I'm looking forward to it. So if you're someone who didn't play KOF and you're looking forward to trying Mai, maybe you tried Terry and you liked him, I just want to quickly give an idea of what she might play like. And now, Capcom can change everything, but I imagine some of her moves will translate, or specials will translate, just like Terry did in Street Fighter 6. So the first thing is, how would I compare Mai to a current Street Fighter 6 character? And it's honestly a little awkward and hard because she's not the most unique character ever. I would say a lot of people might consider her to be like a jack of all trades, similar to a lot of Street Fighter characters. But she does have her own kind of unique stuff going on as well. If I had to put someone as a direct comparison, I would say I think she's going to be a more defensive Jury, maybe? With like good normals, good specials. So, you know, a character that can, you know, get in your face and do some cool stuff, but she has very good normals and can keep you out if possible. That's kind of my guess, but we'll talk about it here. So why do I say that? One, her normals are really good. If you just see how far this jab reaches, it's super far. Same with her crouch jab. It's like pretty insane. Her stand kick, or stand B in this game, is insane. It reaches further than, like, if you translated this to Street Fighter 6, it would reach further than most medium kicks, you know what I mean? But it only hits standing opponents. I don't know if they'll translate that into Street Fighter 6. But if they do put this move, either it's not going to reach as far or it'll only hit standing opponents. So we'll see. Yeah, her normals are really good. One of her crazy good normals is actually her CD. So if you press C and D in this game, you get every character has like their kind of unique low back move. I don't really remember what they call it. And Mai's was amazing. I heard it got nerfed a few times, but you could kind of just wall people out by just pressing this in the air, on the ground. It was just an insane hitbox. It pushed so far away on block. On hit, you kind of knocked them all the way back. You got infinite corner carry. It was just a really good move. Now, I don't know if they're going to put this move in Street Fighter 6. As far as I know, Terry's CD is not in Street Fighter 6. It's this move right here. Maybe it's part of one of his target combos, but I don't think he could just do this. But I feel like Mai's is a little more iconic. It's something people talk it's something people talk about a lot when it comes to the character, so maybe they'll put it in the game. Now, one of the reasons I compared her to Jury is because Mai will almost definitely have our favorite mechanic in Street Fighter 6, Fireball Drive Rush. Even in KOF, she has this very slow moving fireball that she could throw out. Even in a game without Drive Rush, and she doesn't move particularly fast, she could follow it up. I didn't mention that, which I think I should mention, is that she doesn't move particularly fast, especially her back walk speed feels very slow. Her forward walk speed's okay, her dash is pretty good, or her run I should say, but her back walk speed feels pretty slow compared to some other characters that I played in this game. I don't know what like the average is, but yeah, so this fireball is very good. She could chase it. If she spends meter on it, it actually bounces and she can get really good pressure strings, really good combos. I imagine that might translate over. She also has a lot of forward moving attacks, right? So she has this move, and there's a heavy version. This is very good for combos. She also has this kind of forward moving elbow, where I think she can make it plus, honestly, but it's probably like your opponent needs to be AFK or something. But again, this is used for combos. I imagine in Street Fighter 6, it'll mean she has very good corner carry. Like even in this game, it just pushes people so far on hit. It's a very good move. Her EX version is also very good in combos. Another move she has that might come to Street Fighter 6 is that she can kind of jump on the wall, similar to Vega if you play Street Fighter 5, where she has this move where she can kind of cling on the wall and do some stuff off of it. She could just fall off it. She can dive off of it. She can go to the other wall. Right? She has some cool little aerial momentum options in general, which is one of the reasons I think she's also kind of unique in Street Fighter, because not too many characters actually have that in Street Fighter 6 currently. Akuma does, I think Rashid does, where Mai has this move where she could jump past you and she can alter her trajectory and come back the other way. KOF, this is a hard knockdown. She doesn't get like a full combo off it. We'll see if it comes to Street Fighter 6 and what it'll do. She can also change her trajectory with a special move. So if you're someone who tries to anti her with a normal, she can kind of wait out your normal by doing that. Very similar to Jury's dive kick, which is another one of the reasons I use that comparison. And yeah, I do think she will probably play like this. She'll be a kind of jack of all trade characters. I think she'll be an abuser of Fireball Drive Rush, just like a lot of other characters in Street Fighter 6. And I think she'll have very good normals, and we'll see from there what they decide to do. Now, I don't think she'll have any particular like max mode shenanigans or anything, because Terry didn't, and maybe they'll do something with her, I'm not sure, but they look like they're going for a more old school version of Mai. And the reason I say that is actually because one of her kind of weaknesses, I guess, in this version of the game is she doesn't have a real DP. She can anti-air with some moves, but she doesn't actually have a DP. But if we look at her trailer that Capcom showed us, she does this move where someone's coming above her, boom, she does this little almost flash kick looking attack with the fire. And this was a move that she had in older KOF games. She does not have it in KOF 15 anymore. It was literally just a DP input. So I do think this move is coming back, unless maybe this is like a super, right? This could just be a super. It looks all fancy and everything. So we're not too sure yet. But one of her weaknesses might be that she does not have a DP. But we'll see what Capcom's cooking. She either has that as a move returning, because it looks like she's modeled off an older version of Mai. She does look closer to this version of Mai, where she has like her bangs and she doesn't really have like the ropes, you know, like here. Right, she looks closer with that, with, you know, with the bang. She doesn't have her ropes on, whereas now here she kind of, in future KOFs, her hair is a bit longer to the side. She has the ninja ropes and everything, so it does look like they're modeling her after an older version of Mai, which means that DP might come back. If I had to guess, I do think it will come back. And yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. I don't want to drag on too long. I do think she will. I'm excited to use her because I do like these kind of control-based characters, but I do need some kind of twist to it, right? And I really like Mai. She had some cool options in the air. I can't wait to just Fireball Drive Rush, because, you know, who doesn't love doing that? Let me know if you're excited for Mai, and if you think her DP is coming back, or it'll just be a super. Anyway, Happy New Year's. Stay beautiful, my friends. I'll see you next time.